everyone. It's Randy Nunez, your host on the Between the Chalk Lines podcast, where it's all baseball talk all the time. And want to start off with the big announcement of the week, where starting pitcher of the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, has announced that he will retire at the end of the season. He's actually pitching tonight, Friday the 19th. So I hope he does well. Another retirement announcement is Anthony Rizzo. And before we go more into this podcast, I just want to remind everyone the Michael McGreevy rookie Chrome Auto refractor is still up for grabs. So go to the Instagram, find the photo of this, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and say done or whatever you want to say in the comments on the photo, and you're in. So that'll be raffled off the end of the month. So just over a week and a half. So get in. So Kershaw, Rizzo, retiring. Kershaw has a chance to pitch one last time in the playoffs. He did not pitch a single inning last year for the Dodgers in the playoffs. So this will be his ride off into the sunset kind of deal. He met his milestone that he was looking for. He has made millions and millions of dollars. So that is not an issue for him. The milestone he was looking for was getting that 3,000th strikeout. He currently has 3,039. So 3,000 strikeouts, MVP, 3-time Cy Young, Triple Crown, 11-time All-Star, World Series, Gold Glove, 5-time ERA title, Major League Player of the Year, and the Roberto Clemente Award. So this is all from the 7th overall pick in the 2006 draft. So almost 20 years of pro baseball, and he's going to go out as one of the best lefty pitchers, if not in the just Dodgers franchise, but in all of Major League Baseball. Chime off in the comments if you think there's a better lefty. I won't get into that. But there's another player who still has a couple of years left on his contract, looking to reach a milestone, and that's Mike Trout. Michael Nelson Trout is stuck at 399 home runs. He's kind of stalled these last few months, not last few years. You can make an argument for either, but yeah. So he's stuck at 399. I mean, can we really expect 101 home runs in the next 3 seasons, I believe he has left on his contract? 400, he'll definitely get there somehow if it's a little league homer or the fence, who knows? 500, that's a little bit of a stretch, I would say. I mean, he's got to get like 35 plus the next few season, and he's got less than 30 this year. Um, but I want to move on from California. We're going to go to the Guardians are 17 and 5 in the last 22 games, which wants makes me want to go look at the standings. So I know they've cut that lead for the Tigers pretty minimal now. Yes. So they are 9-1 in the last 10. Only 3 games back of the Tigers, who are 3-7 in the last 10. They're stumbling. The Guardians could overtake the Tigers in the Central American League. The Angels now officially, after losing 7 straight games, and today I think they're tied right now, are sitting firmly in last place. I don't know. And Astros, Mariners tied literally for first place. Another milestone there when the Seattle Cal Raleigh could be MVP. Who knows? He's tied Mickey Mantle for the most home runs in a season for a switch hitter, and most home runs for the Mariners with Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. So one more, kind of like Trout, one more home run in the next week, and he has the most home runs for a switch hitter and most home runs for a Mariners player. So that's a watch out. Keep your eye out for that. Either way, if they take first or second, they're going to the playoffs. So, Blue Jays have overtaken the Yankees. Again, National League, what's up over there? The Mets are now 12 games back of the Phillies. Just from where they started and where they're at, big, night and day. The Brewers are still sitting pretty. Could be the first team to 100. The American League, there are no teams with 90 wins. The closest are the Jays at 89, but the Brewers have 94 wins. Cubs 88. Phillies have 91. I mean, even the Dodgers don't have 90 wins. So that's kind of weird to see. Yes, some teams have been eliminated, obviously. Rockies eliminated, Angels eliminated, Nationals eliminated, Pirates eliminated, Braves eliminated, Orioles eliminated, Rays eliminated, White Sox, Twins, Athletics. I mean, the list goes on. Numerically, they have not technically been eliminated, but percentage-wise, will they come back? No. Probably not. Yeah, so with like less than 10 games, most of those teams have been eliminated. Cardinals, Reds, unless we're talking the wild card. Some have a sliver of a chance. Um, let's talk about Mickey Moniak. Had a crazy week or so in the Rockies uniform. Used to be Angels. I actually have a couple baseballs signed by him behind me. I was stunned when the Angels dropped them, just released them into the wild. The 2016 first overall pick by the Phillies traded to the Angels. Uh, one and a half seasons of play for Angels, and then just dropped like that. Um, I mean, the Angels are deep in the outfield. We got Teodosio, who's doing great in center field. As far as defense, we're still waiting for the bat. Um, that was one of Moniak's kind of problems. It's just, good center fielder, just not the greatest bat. But let's look at his stats. I want to look at his splits from last year to this year. So Moniak, still negative, or actually worse than last year. He played 124 games, negative 0.1 WAR, so almost negligible, like not noticeable. Only hit 219. Slugged 380. OPS plus of 80. So not a huge, power hitter. 14 home runs in 24 and 23. So consistent. A 10 home run game in only 5 games more played this year so far. So in 129 games, about 20 more plate appearances. He hit 10 home runs more in the last 2 seasons each. More RBIs, obvious, but a 273 average and a 530 OPS for a 118 OPS plus. Coors Field effect, I think. It's just, I hate saying it, but I think that's what it is. Coors Field, Mile High Stadium. So, can you say that it affects every batter every year? No, obviously not. But he's doing better for the Rockies. Good for him. Clap. He's got one hit tonight. They're actually winning the Rockies, surprisingly, or not. Depends on how you look at it. Two last place teams, one worse than the other. But yeah, I think just maybe the Rockies are a better fit. So Good for Moniak. Um, there aren't any other huge things. Obviously, fantasy baseball is wrapping up. I'm in the playoffs right now, fighting for fifth place out of 10. So I got knocked around in the quarterfinals, and now, yeah, so fighting for fifth place. We'll see how that goes. Hope everyone else is doing a lot better in their fantasy leagues. And I know that fantasy football is starting, but here it's all baseball all the time. Don't forget that. And let you off here. See ya.